So Memorial Day weekend has come and gone. This was a very important weekend for Anheuser-Busch. They really needed this weekend to kind of turn back the clock, get back to those higher sales days. And it doesn't look like that happened. They tried everything they could to get their cases moving this holiday weekend. And that didn't happen. I showed a picture yesterday showing how bad it looked, at least in one store. But now you've got people all over social media sharing coolers at shopping centers of Bud Light. And it looks like nobody was buying this shit. Nobody was buying it. Everybody was buying Coors. Unfortunately, Miller. I wish Miller was not the one people were buying, but at least it's not Bud Light, I guess. I mean, the pressure is on Bud Light. They tried everything they could. They tried to give this stuff away with some $15 coupon. That didn't work. So I want to just show you some of these pictures here that the Daily Mail has collected because I find this hilarious. I think this is really funny, and it really does show the power that consumers have. I really wish this energy would be brought to Disney, but we're not quite there yet, I guess. So here's one store. Look, they've got the $15 coupon here. They're letting you know, hey, look, give $15 back for buying this. It's practically free. Still no one is buying it. You can go here. Here's another stocked one in Kentucky. And it's fully stocked Bud Light cooler there. Got another one here. This one's fun because they point out right there on the ad, it's only $3.49. Save $15. They're literally putting it right here, and this is in Michigan. They're putting it right here, $3.49. If you use this rebate, you're going to save $15. You're buying this for $3.49. That's a hell of a deal. Unfortunately, no one wants to drink Bud Light. This is at the Buckeye County Superfest. As you can see, a full stock of Bud Light in that cooler. Here's another one. This one's more telling. This one's very telling because, as you can see, plenty of Budweiser and Bud Light. But if you're trying to buy some Coors or some Miller, you're going to have a tough time. Here's another one. And one more. This one telling you the final cost is nothing because they're selling it for $15. You get a QR $15 code. It's free. They're literally saying this is free. All you've got to do is scan that picture, and nobody wants it. They can't even give this shit away. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Here's another one right here. It's $3.99 here. In fact, 99 cents they're saying. After the discount. Yeah, because they're selling it for $15.99. So you're literally paying 99 cents for a 12-pack. $3.99 for an 18-pack. You can't give it away, ladies and gentlemen. And this is in Wisconsin. Tough times for Anheuser-Busch. Tough times for Target. Tough times for the LA Dodgers, I hear. LA Dodgers going a step beyond Bud Light and Target and saying, F you Christians with their whole anti-Catholic thing. And I know that's not all of Christianity, but at this day and age, the way they mock Christians, you might as well say they're mocking the faith as a whole because that's the popular thing to do. I dare them to do it with other religions. See how that turns out. So that's where we're at. That is where we're at. Here's a funny one. You have this YouTuber, I think his name is Conservative Vibes. That's the name of his channel. This guy actually rented a billboard that says Butt Light. This butt's for you. It's kind of funny. He's trolling them. I don't know where he placed this. I don't think it gives the location. They put unnamed YouTuber here, too. That's such bullshit. Bandit.com. I've never heard of this outlet. They say the unnamed YouTuber even posted an 8-minute video explaining his decision to create the spoof ad. Unnamed, you post his video here. It says conservative vibes. Are they saying because his real name isn't there? I don't know. Because they do say conservative vibes right here. But whatever. So he says if the video receives 100,000 likes, he'll do this in New York Times Square, which I'm sure isn't cheap. But here's the video right here. I'm just going to mute it because I don't have headphones on. But there's the thing right there. It changes. So, Budlight, this butt's for you. I thought this was kind of humorous because, I mean, that's literally what Bud Light is now. It's Budlight. So, it's a perfect representation of the brand as a whole now. Because that's what it is. It's ass. You've also got more smaller brands coming up and saying, hey, listen, we're benefiting here. Boston Beer, one of them. They've seen a big growth since the fall of Anheuser-Busch, and you're going to see more of this. A lot of these brands are benefiting from the fall of Anheuser-Busch because you're looking at the former top dog here. I mean, there was a lot of market share that they held up, and now that's just open for the taking. And it just baffles me that Coors, especially Coors, because Miller's shown themselves to be just as woke as Bud Light. That's why I don't think they're doing anything. They're kind of just like letting this roll in because they're going to resume their little woke marketing as soon as all this dies down, and it will eventually die down. What does Anheuser-Busch look like when it dies down is the real question. What kind of company is left in the wake of all that destruction? It's going to be interesting to see what they look like. But a lot of these smaller brands, you know, they're moving in and they're actually doing the correct kind of marketing and really grabbing up a lot of that market. I talked about this yesterday or the day before with Troy Aikman, who's got his own beer company that he started. And he's out there saying, you know, we're going to give you what you're looking for here. Don't worry, you're not going to get some butt beer. So I'm just blown away. Coors did put out one advertisement all about legacy and stuff like that. I still think they should do like the old school commercials and just crush beer cans of Bud Light and like even you could even have like the blind taste testers. And of course, it wouldn't be real, but you could have them take a sip of the Bud Light and say, "Oh, this tastes like butt," or something. You know, I don't know. I'm just kind of like spitballing off the top of my head here, but the fact that nobody's doing that, it just shows you that there's no real competition between these people. It's like they almost just accept their fates as losers, and they want to let the king come back up to top. So hopefully some entrepreneurs here really just grab hold of this market, people that are actually taking advantage of this situation. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.